Hey everyone, welcome back. I've got a story for you today that really highlights the power of friendship, and it's one that stuck with me for a while. So, there's this group of friends. Let's call them Alex, Ben, and Chloe. They'd known each other since they were kids. The kind of bond where you finish each other's sentences and know what the other is thinking just by a glance. Life, as it does, started pulling them in different directions. Alex moved for a dream job across the country. Ben got married and started a family, and Chloe was deep into her studies. Working towards a career that demanded a lot of her time, they tried to keep up, of course. Group chats buzzed, occasional video calls happened, but the spontaneous hangouts, the late-night talks, the shared adventures, those became rarer. It wasn't anyone's fault, just the natural ebb and flow of adult life. But there was this underlying feeling, a quiet ache of distance. One year, Alex was going through a particularly tough patch. The new city felt isolating, the job was more demanding than expected, and a personal setback left them feeling really down. They didn't want to burden anyone, so they kept it mostly to themselves, just putting on a brave face for the occasional calls home. Meanwhile, Ben and Chloe, despite their own busy lives, had noticed Alex seemed a little quieter, a little less enthusiastic. They didn't have all the details, but they sensed something was off. Without a grand plan, just a shared instinct. They decided to do something about it. Ben, with his knack for logistics, booked flights. Chloe, with her organizational skills, mapped out a surprise weekend. They didn't tell Alex. They just showed up. Imagine Alex's surprise. They'd been feeling so alone, so disconnected, and suddenly, there were their two best friends, standing on their doorstep, beaming. No questions, no judgment, just pure, unadulterated presence. That weekend wasn't about grand gestures or fixing problems. It was about being there. They cooked meals together, explored parts of the city Alex hadn't seen, and most importantly, they just talked. Really talked. Alex finally opened up about what they were going through, and Ben and Chloe listened, offering comfort and support. Not with solutions, but with the simple, profound gift of their company. It was a reminder that even when life gets complicated and miles separate you, true friendship has a way of bridging those gaps. It's about showing up, even when it's inconvenient, and letting the people you care about know they're not alone. That weekend didn't magically solve all of Alex's problems, but it gave them the strength and the renewed sense of belonging they desperately needed. It showed them that no matter how far apart they were, their bond was strong enough to weather any storm. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? The power of showing up for each other. Thanks for listening to this story. I hope it resonated with you. If you enjoyed it, feel free to follow or subscribe for more stories like this. See you next time.